Hello everybody and welcome back to Mythic Ocean. It has been a little bit, but last time we had quite an interesting event. We met the last god, and then we got stuck in the freaking breach. That was pretty crazy. And now we need to continue on from here. We're getting pretty close to choosing a god, I think. These guys are all lit up. The twins are almost lit up. We just met you, and you have two more. I wonder who it'll be. There's only one way to find out. Let's see. Was I supposed to talk to you about something? Hey, how's it going? Oh, no. Alright. Well, I just wanted to say hi to you a little. I love eels. You guys are the best. Alright, let's go talk to the twins. It's been a while. Alright, where did you guys go? Oh, up there. Are they looking at something again? Oh, they are. What is it? What the? Oh, you guys need to move the antennas over a little bit.
Oh, new friend. Hey. We weren't expecting you.
I can leave you two alone if you want.
No, that's okay. We actually kinda don't know what to do.
Is something wrong?
So, you know this glowing portal thing behind us? Well, I mean, it's not really a portal, but you saw it before. We just didn't want to talk about it back then. Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay. Well, then what is it? Is it like the magic mirror from Beauty and the Beast?
The glowing thing comes from this crystal we have. We use our powers to activate it. Light comes from the crystal and it shows us pictures of where we used to live. It's the only thing we have left from our old home. And now it doesn't work anymore.
Do you have any idea how it broke?
No, we were just using it a little while ago and it made this huge crackling noise. Then it went all fuzzy, like it is now, see? It just happened for no reason. So, we were wondering, could you maybe help us fix it?
I don't know how to repair it, but I could see if anyone else wants to help.
Really?
Oh, they're so sweet.
I mean, thank you, new friend. We'd find someone to fix it ourselves, but we don't really trust anyone as much as you. So, yeah, thanks. Here's the crystal. I hope someone out there can figure out what happened. We'll just be really careful with it, okay?
Don't worry, I'll take good care of it, and I'll let you know if I find anyone who can fix it.
Okay, thanks again, new friend. Please come back soon.
Alright, I'll bring it back, I promise. Ooh, shiny. Sorry, I like bright colors. I'm easily distracted. Alright, it looks like we can take the crystal to her, but why don't we go talk to the new god again first? Oh dear. Oh, yeah, I have to— oh my god, you're bright! Oh, my eyes! Ah! Hello? Welcome back. What would you like to discuss? Oh yeah, my teleporter took me to a strange place last time I was here. I wanted to see if you knew anything about that. Ah, yes. You speak of the breach, a shadowy space between our world and the void beyond. You have seen it for yourself, and now you know the consequences of Alethea's research. What are your thoughts? Oh no, of course this is because of Alethea. And she got mad at me for calling her out. Why do you wish to return to that place? Well, what about all the other fish who are trapped there? I want to find a way to free the creatures. A selfless notion. Tell me, are you doing this mainly for Alethea's sake? Or are you doing it for the missing creatures, who will otherwise be confined to the breach forever? Did you not hear me? I'm doing this for all of them. Nobody meant for this to happen, and I don't want anyone to suffer for it. Because although it is Alethea's fault, I assume— I mean, she definitely shouldn't have continued using that teleporter tester if she realized that people weren't coming back. It's, you know, at some point, it becomes too far. But the fish didn't mean for it to happen, and I don't know if she really meant for it to happen either. But I don't know. I mean, I'm still a little upset at her for getting mad about me, so I'm just gonna go like this. This is true. Of course, she informed her subjects of the risks, but Alethea knew she could not promise their safety and went through with the experiments regardless. In the end, it is not a simple matter. But let us return to the topic at hand. Whatever your reasons may be, you wish to free the creatures trapped in the breach. I cannot force your teleporter to send you there again. I know nothing more about why that happened to you or Alethea. That said, I am capable of creating portals that link two places, as long as I can see the starting point and the destination. And both Midseas and the breach lie within the range of my sight. I could create a portal that allows the trapped creatures to escape the breach. Yes! But it will require a great deal of energy. Perhaps, in your travels, you have found your way to the Library of Antiquity. A large book rests where those pages have been lost and scattered. These pages contain records of the old world, and they are sources of great power. But because my body is confined here in the depths, I cannot retrieve them myself. Bring 4 of the pages to me, and I will have the energy I need to create a portal to the breach. Oh, I'm way ahead of you. Talk it over with Alethea. See if she agrees to these terms. If you are both in agreement, we will proceed. Alright, I already have the pages, so I'll go straight to her. I have several things to talk about with her anyway. Whoop-a-doop-boo. Hello.
Good to see you again. Anything you'd like to talk about?
Alright. Let me start with Ketri and Esty. They gave me a broken device of theirs to see if anyone could fix it. Do you have time to take a look at it?
Ah, is that so? What sort of device is it?
It's a crystal that projects images of where they used to live. They seem pretty attached to it.
Interesting. Well, Ketri and Esty were extremely helpful to me in the lab recently, so I'd be happy to do them another favor, especially if it's something important to them. Did you bring the device with you? May I have a look?
Be careful with it.
Aha! That's strange.
What is it?
Well, I must say, I have no idea how this thing works. It'll take me some time to figure out what makes it tick, never mind how it broke or how to fix it. In the meantime, perhaps let the twins know work is underway?
Alright, you're the only one I know who could tackle something like this.
You're lucky you know me, that's for sure.
Well, the fish in the breach aren't, Alethea.
Now give me some space, I got some work to do.
No, I will not give you some space. I'm right here. I need to talk to you again. I took another trip to the depths.
Ah, that's a relief. Thank you again for giving me to go. Were you able to access the breach?
No, and Yosa said they didn't know what caused the teleporter malfunction either.
Alright. That's discouraging. Anything else?
Oh yeah, we have help though. We have help.
What? Excuse me, that's just very unexpected. Do you know how they plan to help?
Yes, we could create portals. We need pages. I have pages because I'm obsessed with 100%ing.
Remarkable. Is there any sort of catch? Are they asking us for anything in return?
Yes, they draw the power from the pages of the book in the Library of Antiquity. They need 4 pages in order to open the portal.
Library of Antiquity? I've never heard of such a place.
I have a feeling if I say don't worry about it, she's gonna worry about it, because that's who she is. She's extremely curious to a fault, to the point that there's a good chance she might figure things out before we can get through, this. I know Lil said it never happened before, but that doesn't mean it can never happen. One said it best in Infinity Train. It's simple mathematics. Eventually, even the most unlikely of possibilities can indeed happen. Alright, anyway, I'm just gonna be honest. There's a gateway leading to libraries scattered across the ocean. You've never seen them?
I haven't. This is surprising. I thought I'd documented almost everything in the ocean, but apparently not.
I know how to get there, so don't worry. I've got this part covered.
Alright, if you say so. Normally, this is something I would think long and hard about, but I spent so much time and effort trying to determine whether the breach exists. It was all fruitless. I can't imagine how I'd ever get there deliberately. I think our best bet is to work with them to free the missing ones.
Alright. This is the only lead we have, and we can't just leave those creatures stuck in the breach forever. True, especially because the farther away from the the middle of the breach they fade, and I don't know how long that will last, if it's like a Fortnite game. That's something that happens in Fortnite, right? Like the ring gets smaller. I didn't play Fortnite.
Happy to hear it. All that's left is to tell them that we're ready to collaborate, yes?
Alright.
Sounds good, my friend.
Oh, whoa, wrong way. Alright. Oh, wait, let me talk to the twins first. The twins are important. They deserve attention. Hey, guys.
Hey, new friend. Did you find anyone to fix our crystal yet?
Alethea is having a look at it as we speak. Please don't get mad at me.
Oh, nice! Alethea's really smart.
Okay. I was worried they would get upset.
Yeah, she'll figure it out in no time. Did she say how long it's gonna take?
Sorry, she isn't sure yet.
Oh. Could you tell her to hurry, please? We really miss having the crystal here.
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
We've just had it so long, and it's really weird now that it's gone. Yeah, it's like we can't really remember our home anymore.
Oh.
But thanks for asking, new friend. We're glad you care.
No problem. I will let you know as soon as possible.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, poor kiddos. Alright, first let's go talk to Gnosis. Welcome back. What would you like to discuss? Alright, we are in agreement. Indeed, I am glad to assist you. I must ask Alethea some questions about the breach before I begin. Give me the pages now, and I will contact her shortly. Alright. Ooh. You have my gratitude, and soon the creatures lost in the breach will be free. Good. In the meantime, feel free to return and speak to me whenever you like. I will always be here. Will do. Thank you for your help. Freedom! Alright, hopefully that worked. Let's find out. We'll go talk to Alethea again. They're the only two people we could talk to right now. Hello, I'm back.
Good to see you again.
Let's see. The twins are getting a little anxious. How goes your work with the crystal? I know it's only been like 6 minutes since I gave it to you, but...
Well, it turns out it stopped working due to a misalignment of its lenses. It might have been hit with something, or maybe natural wear and tear on the parts did it in. Progress came swiftly once I figured that out.
Great, is it almost ready then?
Yes, the repairs are nearly complete, but I've made some discoveries that might surprise you.
Oh, why'd the music fade away?
Namely, the crystal is not simply a projector of stored images, it's a one-way communication device. This thing is getting signals from somewhere very, very far away, and it's translating those signals into pictures and sounds. It can't send a response through. I'm not certain it ever could.
Wow. I had a feeling they were hiding something from me.
Indeed. Although, I suppose they technically didn't outright lie.
True, they didn't.
Anyway, it seems to me the twins must be using the crystal to observe their own old home in real time. Ever since I met them, Ketri and Esty have been haunted by something. I don't know all the details, only that they were exiled from their home for some reason, but they're just kids! Now that I've seen this thing, I think I understand their predicament better. Having access to a live feed of what you left behind, even though you can never return, that could be enough to drive someone mad. So I was thinking, we could undo the repairs. We could tell them it couldn't be fixed.
Oh, I don't know if it's right to lie to them. Maybe we can talk to them? I don't know. I mean, I just feel so wrong. I mean, I know that they weren't being truthful with me, but they're just kids. I don't know if it's right. No, I don't want to do it.
I know. It's not how I'd normally do things either. But I fear there's no other way to protect them. This might be our only opportunity to help them move on.
I mean, maybe we could just talk to them. We don't have to lie to them.
Talking to the twins about anything tends to be tricky, but you're the one most likely to get through to them, I think.
Let me just put the finishing touches on the repairs then. Thank you. I don't want to lie to them.
There, the crystal should now function just as it once did. Good luck speaking with Ketri and Esty. I hope you're able to make some headway.
I'll try my best. Me too. Thanks for everything.
Happy to help, my friend.
Alright, and let me talk to you about Gnosis a little bit. Just to see. How did things go with Gnosis?
Perfectly.
Not long after you left, I was contacted by Gnosis. That must have been surprising.
What a fascinating being. I could hear their thoughts and even saw visions within my mind's eye. I saw what Gnosis looks like, how absolutely massive they are. Even after all you've told me, I was not prepared for that. Anyway, I answered a few questions Gnosis had about the breach. Then they said they'd get to work right away. Moments later, my instruments were getting all sorts of strange energy readings. Sure enough, a massive portal opened just outside the lab. Looking through the portal, I saw what could only be the alien landscape of the breach. And before I knew it, the missing ones began emerging. Oh, thank goodness. I went out to greet them and urged the rest to come through safely. Once they were all accounted for, the portal closed, and that was it.
At least they're out.
My friend, this story has a happy ending thanks to you. And Gnosis, of course. I can't even begin to express how grateful I am. This has lifted a burden from me I thought I'd always bear alone.
I'm glad I was able to help, and I'm glad you were willing to help.
More than you know. Shall we talk about something else?
No, I gotta go. I gotta go talk to the twins and see if I can convince them. This might be a little tough. Hey guys, please don't be mad at me.
New friend, you're back! We just wanted to say, sorry we were impatient about fixing the crystal before. Yeah, we know it takes a lot of work to try and figure out something like that. We could never do it ourselves.
Thanks you both. I appreciate that.
So, do you know if it's gonna be fixed soon? It's okay if you don't, we're just curious.
Actually, it's already done. I've got it right here.
Oh, really?
Oh, guys, please don't be mad at me.
Seriously?
Yep, here you go.
New friend, we were worried it might never work again. I don't know what we would have done. Thank you so much.
Alright, here we go. I've got to prod a little bit. Ketri, Esty, I'm worried about how much this situation scared you. I'm here if you want to talk, you know?
Thanks, new friend. And, actually, we had something we maybe wanted to tell you about the crystal. Ketri, is it okay? Yeah, it's fine. New friend, the crystal doesn't just show us old pictures. It's all stuff that's happening in our old home right now. We use it a lot, because it's the only way we can see anyone, or anything, from back there. We really need it. That's how come we wanted it back so bad. Sorry we didn't tell you before.
That's alright, I understand. I didn't want to prod anyway. I know I could have confronted them a lot sooner, but it didn't feel right. They were gonna tell me when they were ready.
Okay, cool. For now, I think we need some time alone. We just need to make sure the crystal's working like it used to and stuff.
Of course, I'll give you two some space.
Thanks. We can talk more later.
I understand. Oh, they're gone. Mystery crystal. They deserve some time alone. I know I need to talk to them eventually, but I think it's better for them if they have this chance to mess with it again. Maybe they'll see how they feel, because now they've had some time without it. And maybe now it'll help them think about what they want to do in the future. We do have to talk to them eventually. But the important thing is that we were able to help them, and we were able to convince Alethea to not just be a jerk to them. I mean, I know that it's probably not the best thing for them to have that still, and maybe they're a little too attached to it, but you can't just take it from them. They're just kids. And, you know, even though I'm saying they're just kids, they're still kids who can be talked to. Kids can be talked to, and if you just do stuff without explanation, like, what if they found out that we lied? That would break their trust in us more than just confronting them would. I mean, they'd still be mad at us either way, probably, but if we just talk to them, they'll understand our concerns more than us just lying outright to them. So hopefully we can do that the right way. But I think that's where we're going to end it for now. Next time, it looks like we can talk to Gnosis more. Ooh, and Elil, and the twins again. Wait, can I talk to them right now? Oh! Oh, I thought it was taking us to Alethea. Hey guys, you're back again.
Hi again, new friend. Want to play a game with us?
Oh, okay. We're gonna do this right now. Would you two mind telling me more about the crystal?
Sure. What about it?
I wanted to know if you felt the crystal truly makes you happy.
Yeah, it really does, new friend.
It's way better than never seeing anything from our home again, you know?
Yeah, if we didn't have the crystal, I think we'd be a lot sadder. I mean, it'd be even better if our parents would just... never mind.
Does the crystal have to do with why you left in the palace?
New friend, there's kind of a lot to explain about that. Yeah, and if we tell you how we got here, you have to promise not to tell anyone else. Do you promise?
Of course. Your secret's safe with me.
All right. Thanks, new friend. So, the ocean, it's not our real home. We used to live in the palace, far, far away from here. You already knew that, though. What you didn't know is that we lived in the palace because our parents were the king and queen. They made big decisions that changed how everyone lived. Also, our mom and dad had powers, just like us. Runs in the family, you know? They used to use their powers to do really cool things. They gave everyone jobs and places to live. But if anyone broke our parents' rules, they'd get punished. And if they did something bad enough, our parents would open a portal and banish them to an awful place. Forever.
Oh no. How did you feel about that?
We used to think certain people deserve to get banished like that. I don't know if that's true anymore. Anyway, our mom and dad worked really hard to teach us how to use our powers.
Oh, you guys are so beautiful together.
Yep, you saw some of the things we can do. Like the barrier. But they taught us lots of other powers too. Like how to move stuff with our minds and how to banish people.
Oh my god! Why would you teach that to children? Did they expect you to use those powers on anyone else?
Yeah, they did. Our mom and dad used to say we had to use our powers to keep the peace. Like it was our duty to make sure everyone followed the rules and to keep big wars from happening. But you're just kids. Mom and dad said the people outside the palace were dangerous. And, well, that was true sometimes. Our parents banished people for killing each other or hurting workers at the palace. Mom and dad said if anyone needed to be punished, we had to do it no matter what. We'd be putting everyone in danger if we didn't. So eventually they started making us banish people too. And usually we were okay with that. But one time it was different.
What happened?
A bunch of people decided to protest in the streets outside the palace. They were really loud and saying they didn't want our parents to make decisions for them anymore. But nobody was hurting anyone else or making threats or anything. Our parents, though, they rounded up all the people who were protesting. They brought them to the palace and called for Ketri and me. They said we had to banish them. All of them, even though they didn't hurt anyone. We couldn't do it. It wasn't fair. All the people wanted was something different. When we refused, Mom and Dad said they still had to be punished. So, our parents made us... no! As they opened the biggest portal we'd ever seen and banished all of them anyway. They really hated us for that. They said we were failures and that all the time they spent raising us was a waste.
teaching us to use our powers only for us to turn out too weak to do what had to be done. So they banished us next. Oh no! You guys, you poor kids, you don't deserve that. We were so scared, 'cause we had no idea where we'd end up. Oh, but before they banished us, they gave us the crystal and said they might let us come back someday if they felt like we deserved it. Nobody deserves to be treated like you guys did. That was not fair. That was so wrong. So that's how we got here. And that's why we have the crystal. We need it so we'll know if our parents want us back. No, that's not what love is, guys. That's not what love looks like. How could they do that to you? You don't really want to go back to parents like that, do you? Should I be that direct? Ah! But they're still our mom and dad, though. Yeah. We just keep wondering what we could have done to make it not happen. No, don't say they deserve to be punished. I don't think that's the right thing to say. But it wasn't your fault. You did the right thing. Yeah, I guess that might be true. It's been so long now that it almost feels like a dream. Like the worst nightmare ever. But it really did happen. The crystal reminds us of that too. Maybe it's helpful in certain ways, but it's also causing you a lot of pain. That's true, but maybe it could be a good reminder? I don't know. I mean, it could serve as a good reminder. And we don't want them to repeat the mistakes of the parents. Specifically, being awful. Alright, this is a decision, though. I don't know if they'll listen to me if I tell them to get rid of it. Let's try the reminder. Because it's still their home, they still miss their home. Maybe this isn't the right way to go, but I'm gonna go this way. You two should keep holding on to the crystal. It'll help you remember what happened and remind you not to repeat your parents' mistakes.
You know, we never looked at it that way before, but I think you're right, new friend. Yeah, we have the same powers as Mom and Dad, but we're not them. We won't do the same bad things as them.
Right. And if your parents ever let you go back, maybe you can use those powers to bring them to justice for everything they've done. That's true. I'm worried about this one because I feel like it's a little too open-ended. So I'm gonna go with this one.
Huh. That's a really good idea. Thanks for listening to us, new friend. This helped a lot. Yeah, we've got something to look forward to now. Someday, we're gonna be a lot stronger. And once that happens, no one will dare stand against us.
I don't know if I made the right choice. Alright, just let me know if you want to talk to anything else again.
We will.
Oh my goodness, what a heartbreaking story, though. I did literally start crying. It's just, you know, they're just kids, and they were just doing what they thought was right, and they were right. And we knew they were little troublemakers, but, like, nobody deserves that. That's not what love is. If they're... Oh, you poor things. I just want to give them both a big hug. I don't know if what I said was the right choice. Maybe I should have asked them to get rid of the crystal, but... I don't know. I did what I did. And I do want to... Somebody mentioned that there's multiple endings, so maybe we'll go a different way in another playthrough. But for now, I think this is a good spot to end it. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Remember to take care of yourself. Give Ketri and Esty a big, big, big hug. Just hug them tight. They deserve it. They deserve to know that they're loved. And have a good day.